This is the dress I wore yesterday at the dinner, and I realized that I dropped everything on this poor dress, and I don't know if it's gonna make it. I mean, all these stains. What the hell was I doing? Wow. You know what? I got Dawn. I'm gonna give it a blast of Dawn power, and pray for the best. Did I miss anything? Is that a spot? Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, I think I got everything. Okay, Dawn, do your stuff. If you don't do your stuff, another one hits the dust. Oh, I think I missed this spot right there. I got it. See, they were making fun of me because I had a magnifying glass in my bag, but I can't see. I think I got everything. Okay, I gotta do a little laundry too. Hi, I just want to say I'm going to use the Dawn. I know it's for dishes and pots and pans, but I love it on laundry. I keep it here in the kitchen and I just spray. Now, the reason I realized that my dress was dirty, because when I was looking at the video at the restaurant, as I was eating something, one of the appetizers, it dripped. But it didn't drip over here, so I figured it must be on my lap. So last night when I took the dress off, I just threw it right in the hamper. And this morning, I said, let me look at that dress. And when I took it out and I laid it on the bed, it was filled with stains. So, I mean, this is either going to work or it's going to go bye-bye. I'll throw it in the garbage. You know, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes because I know that I'm very careless. And anyway, so today is UN Public Service Day, UN. It reminded me that I worked at the UN, not at the UN, near the UN, at First Avenue and 50th Street, I think it was. American mechanical engineer. I think I mentioned Norman. I worked with a fellow named Norman. He was a skinny Indian fellow, short. And always nice dresser, always looked nice. I mean, I used to go in spike heels and, you know, I don't know, the 70s. I was like wild hair. But he was always precise. And he drove a sports car. He was the son of the ambassador to the UN from India. Okay, so he lived around there. But anyway, he drove. I don't know where he lived, actually. I'm lying. I don't know where he lived. But he drove a sports car. And every day, there was a fire hydrant in front of the building, the United, whatever the building that was. It's right on First Avenue there, next to First Avenue. Was it First Avenue? York, maybe York. And anyway, it was a big walk for me from Lexington Avenue to this job. Back and forth, back and forth. I think I stayed there 6 months. But anyway, in the 6 months, I became friends with Norman. And he would drive, and we would go out. I would go out, and he would always tell me, you want to ride? In this little, and I would say, nah, I'm going to walk. I didn't want to, I don't want to get in the car. And he always parked in front of the hydrant. And he'd show me the ticket. And I go, oh, well, you get a ticket every day? He goes, yeah. He goes, but, my father's ambassador. We don't. So for 6 months that I know, I don't know how long he stayed there. Anyway, one day, he tells, everybody was sitting, he goes to me, what are you doing this weekend? I said, I don't know. I said, I think I might go to a show. I'm lying through my teeth. So I said, let me get in a safety net. I said, I think I'm going to a show with my cousin. He goes, well, why don't you come to my house? I'm having a party. Come to my house before you go to the show. I said, I don't know. Party. I didn't do that with work people. I would go for a drink maybe after work later at the union. It took me a long time to do that, believe me, too. But because I'm a homebody, and people think I'm wild and crazy, I'm not. I go home. I'd love to be home. Anyway, I said, well, he wrote the address. He goes, well, here's the address. He goes, in case you change your mind, you come. He goes, and if you want, you bring your friends. I said, all right. I took the note. So I met Marlene, Mercy, my cousin Mercy's sister, Marlene. I said, listen, I said, the guy at work, he wants us to go to, he's inviting me to this freaking party. You want to go? Go. Come with me. I don't want to go by myself. She said, okay. So now, we both had afros, okay? And we were pretty busty for young girls. It's a Maltese thing. I have no idea. So and I was into the Stevie Nicks era. I had my gypsy skirt, my shawl, and she had on this tied blouse and dungarees, belt, hip hugger. So she's showing her midriff. So we go to this apartment. I don't know where it was. I'm gonna lie and say it was on Park Avenue, but I have no idea. And Norman opened the door. Oh, you came? I said, yeah, hi. And he's dressed in like black and white. Everybody was in black and white. All Indian men. No furniture. That's what the first thing I noticed. There's not a freaking chair for me to sit on. I'm like, and about 20 blondes, Barbie dolls, women, very office attire, suits, black and white. Black and white. Everybody was in black. I didn't get the memo that was in black and white. I'm in my, I look like Stevie Nicks, I wish. And Marlene looked like, a hippie. I mean, it's the 70s. It was the early 70s, maybe 71. I think I just came back from Malta in 71. It was either 71 or 72, maybe 73. I don't remember. And Marlene, she was into conspiracy back then. And I'm like, yeah, nothing's going to happen. I'm like, yeah. She's going, don't. He goes, what do you want to drink? I said, I'll take a Coke or Pepsi. He gave me the soda. Marlene, don't drink that soda. He might have put you. I said, Norman's not going to do that to me. He's not going to. We can't stay here. We got to get out of here. They're going to. And I don't know what. There were other rooms. Their doors were closed. I don't know what exactly was happening at that party. But we stayed maybe 15 minutes. So I remembered that I told him that I had gone to see a show. So I said to him, I said, listen, Norman, I said, we got to leave. I said, we have to make that show. He goes, okay, thanks for coming, blah, blah, blah. And we left. And I went to work on Monday. And I said, if you don't mention that party, he didn't mention it. And I never mentioned it again. And like I said, I was there 6 months, and then I got a job on Wall Street that was next to the train station, because that's for me. I don't want to walk. You wore spike heels in those days. Yeah, how many blocks can you walk? Maybe 5. In the city, anyway. Okay, listen, I hope this stuff works, because I really like that dress. It's comfortable. Bye.